Be serious. Do they really love you? Hi guys, it's your girl VD, the Truvian doll, as known as the Truvie. Whoop, 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 whoop. I hope you're all having a good and a great day. I wanted to hit you guys with another video, and the title of this video is Be Serious. Do they really love you? Okay, great. So thanks again, guys, to everyone that's booked a private session with me. Of course, guys, go ahead and feel free to book your session at vdtv.com. Talk to me about your problems or just anything. Okay, great. So guys, let's get straight into it. So I know from the previous video that I put out for the channel anniversary, if you haven't done so already, go check it out. I spoke on a topic that I was going to bring to you guys during this season, and it was regarding relationships. Okay, I know a lot of us, you know, we are in different stages of our relationships, that being fresh relationships, long-term relationships, marriage, you know, like partnership. There's all sorts of relationships out there. But I wanted us to question today whether you solely believe that your partner actually loves you. And this might tie in with another video that I put out some time ago. It was about a year ago, guys, when I first, you know, started YouTube and all that. And it's called How to Know It's Really Love. So I'm actually going to promote to you guys to watch that video first before you finish watching this video, because it's going to give you a background and a context as to why I want to speak on this subject. So back to questioning whether your partner really loves you. First and foremost, guys, this video is for people that believe in a true friendship, true commitment, and lifelong opportunity with the person that you're with. Okay, so the reason why I say why you should question whether they love you is because the love that they have for you is going to be able to drive your relationship as well as your friendship. I'm hoping that you guys are also basing your relationship on friendship first. Okay, so why would I mention friendship first? I'm pretty sure this isn't something new, but I want to emphasize today that, guys, if you are not friends with your partner, whether you be the male or the female, it's going to be hard for you to continue in commitment with them. And what do I mean by friendship? It could be the simple things of you guys being besties, like, you know, going out, doing things together, sharing things together, listening to one another, and always showing up for one another. But the only difference is, if you take away the other elements of your relationship, i.e. money, sexual relations, all of those things, if you take it away and there's still something to say between one another, if there's still stuff to do between one another, then that instantly tells you that you guys are friends, okay? Where you take away all the flashy, loving stuff and it's just you two left alone and you can manage and deal one another, then you guys are friends, okay? So in questioning whether you really do love that person, look at it in a sense whether, is this someone that you see yourself with in the future? Like, give it, like, let's say 5 years time. And I'm hoping you guys are adding marriage into the mix of this, okay? I'm talking about straight heterosexual relationships, by the way, guys. All right? I hope you guys are seeing marriage, okay? So that's part of you thinking of this commitment as a long-term thing. All right? So if you see this person in your future, inevitably you should see them, you should see yourself married to them. And that's something that I want you guys to start thinking on now. This is all stemming to the relationship aspect of whether there's love between you guys. If you don't see yourself with this person in the future, most definitely you probably don't love them, or there isn't love between you, should I say. Okay? And again, this isn't to judge anyone. We're all in different stages, as I mentioned. We're all in different types of relationships and different types of commitments as well. And again, guys, if you wanted to discuss with me in further detail as to what you may be going through currently, whether that be a relationship, a situationship, whether you just don't know what to do, whether you don't know what to say to her or him, book a private session with me, guys. We can go into detail today. All right, check me out at vdtv.com. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions and we can get into it. All right, so let's look at it in a sense of, if you really love someone, you are going to immediately identify whether this person matches your energy. Okay, guys, you can't turn around and say that, oh, I love this person or there's love between you. I'm going to put two scenarios out there, whether you love them or whether there's love between you. Okay, that's the question. But if you guys do not match in energy, or should I say if you do match in energy, that's the instant correlation of love, guys. This person needs to match your energy. What do I mean by energy, guys? I mean spirit. You know when they say real recognize real? If this person feeds off your energy and you can feed off their energy without feeling like, you know, they're somehow pulling you down, and in the opposite effect, they give you energy, they give you life. I'm not saying you should rely on anybody for your energy, by the way, guys. All right? Don't rely on anybody for your energy or your good feeling in this life. But you should be able to feel like your beliefs, your feeling, your spirituality, how you feel as a person, as a soul, it matches. Okay? And some of you may want to call this soulmates. All right. So again, I'm going to throw the question out there, guys. Be serious. Do they really love you? Or you could flip around and ask yourself, be serious. Do you really love them? Guys, if this person does not match your energy, I'm sorry, I don't think there's love there. I don't think, you might not love them and there might not be love between you. Okay, great. So guys, like honestly, this whole love thing, I'll even tell you for a fact, yes, it is true, love is overrated, but love is the pinnacle of anything making you transform in life. All right? So I want you to also question on the back burner whether this person that you are committed to is going to allow you to transform in life, i.e. becoming a better version of yourself. Are they going to allow you to evolve and bloom like that flower that needs to be plucked? Okay, if not, if they've plucked you already, hopefully. Okay, so guys, again, you need to question that. And if you feel like this person is not allowing you to bloom and become your full version, then there's possibly there's not love between you. And if you feel like ever since you've met this person, you've grown as a person, you've transitioned, they've been able to help you, give you some insight, then it's possible that you do love them and they love you. Okay, great. So last but not least, guys, I want to emphasize again that, you know, this thing called love, it is a big subject and I can't really break it down to you guys in a video. It's more or less like an individual feeling. So I want you guys to now sit down and question individually, like, do you feel like you love them? All right, like just sit there and question. Be serious. Do they really love you? If you can't answer that question just from the back of you just thinking of it real quickly, then I'll be the first person to tell you today, VD, I will tell you, the love probably ain't there. All right? If you can't answer that question to yourself briefly for a moment, whether you feel like they love you or you love them, it ain't it. All right? Guys, again, this is not to comfort anybody's relationship. And this is not to say whether there's no love between you, you lot cannot still stay and be friends and just friends alone. A lot of relationships can be platonic, but I wouldn't recommend it if one of you actually has feeling for one another. if you are the person that feels like you do love them and the other doesn't love you, then that is not a relationship, okay? That's probably just a friendship. And you need to accept it. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, just accept it that you guys are just probably just friends. And that's okay. All right? But on a personal note, to my younger people, you know, my youth, all right? My elders out there, you probably already know this. I wouldn't normally recommend you guys being in a platonic relationship, that being just strictly friends, and there's other elements involved, all right? Because this thing called feelings attached to love, the heart, okay, it can be explosive, all right? So if you've established that there's no real love, no real connection, I will just leave it there, guys. Don't complicate it any further by you adding benefits, should I say, to that friendship. Because I believe between men and women, it don't really work that way. Okay? Great. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check me out at vdtv.com. And if you haven't already, guys, go ahead, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, guys, if there's anybody else out there that may be going through something in their relationship, let them know about my channel. Let them know about how you feel about the thing and speak to them on a personal level. Okay? Ultimately, guys, I wish you all the best. Don't forget to stay beautiful and stay blessed.